Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if I can work this out. Okay. Wait, what does it say? Sure, 600. All right. Okay. Let's see here. So Casale has F-16s. Nope. 810. Not interested. Tornado. Nope. Oof. Hell no. Greek F-16s. Huh. One of these days I will give that a try. All right. So that's not interesting. And we have Viano. Block 40s. Might do Casale down here. Yeah. Might do Casale and it's like can do this one. Let's see. Type of thing are they? You gotta be insane. Nope. Not gonna happen, HQ. Not for a little while. Well, maybe the dudes from Aviano can hit this area, but I have a feeling they'll overdo it. Hey, MDK, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like this. We're gonna keep it like so. Yeah, it's quickly becoming one of I'm very much enjoying it now. Wait, before this starts going, got a park app here, which might be interesting because set this up first. Army CC. SEC interests me. Political, not really. Infrastructure, not really. World logistics, nav beacon. Not nav beacon. Activate these. Yeah, so it is on battalion. Want these. And I want chill bullseye, of course. I could go for a chill, so to speak, bark app right here to start off the campaign. See if they if the Serbians come out to play, and obviously apparently there's some air defense near the area. MDK, let me know. Can you hear me okay? Is my mic coming through okay? Since you're here, I might as well ask. Let's see here. So, skins, what do we have? Not very many. I was kind of hoping for the have glass, so that's not going to work. It's whatever. Okay, so loadout wise, we want AMRAMs, and I'll take Sidewinder right there, and TGP. And we got the bags, we got the jammer. It's good to go. Yeah, the delay, not much I can do about that, really. And where I'm watching the screen of the stream chat is kind of off to my side. Let me see if I can improve that. I will try to improve that somewhat without like messing up all my entire desk here. This should be a little better. All right, before I go, so let's go ahead and set this up. I got my W stuff set up. I have my MFDs comp plan. We want UHF channel 2 by default, and we want VHF 15 flight 1. Save that. IFF plan. Save that. Like 16 plan. Save that. Arms. No point. Wait. Didn't think of this. I would like some threat circles, please. Hey, Fair the Bower. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good evening. Or good night, you know, whatever. But welcome. Say 3. Let's see if there's no like long range stuff. SA3 doesn't concern me. SA3. SA3. And another SA2. So that's more or less it. I guess there's more defense units hidden up here, but these are the ones that I know of and are the ones that will or might come across here. Let me see if I can get weapon delivery planner to kind of work, because I've heard it's supposed to work now, or always worked. And I'll give this a try. Balkans. Wait. Do this right. So, save that. I should be able to go here. Flying under NATO, my package number is 3069. Here we are, Hammer 2. We will be setting up a it's gonna be set up a joker of 4 actually, 4,000. No, actually, it's not as short trip as it seems. Set a bingo of 3.5 should be enough. And I plan on being at altitudes. Plan on being at altitudes for a while. So it needs to be like a cap of half an hour, give or take. All right, DTC, auto PTT. All right. Update keyboard. Data card left. Data card right. Sorry, gentlemen, I'm just trying to get my kneeboard set up here. I would like a that, and then on here, the weather list works. The map. Archer. Oh, they don't have the charts on here. I'll have to add these manually. It's whatever. Yeah. Okay. You know what? It's no problem. Alright, save that and save this. Alright. I am good to go, I think. Click that. And let's get the show on the road, see how this goes. It's been a while. Wait. I don't think my TrackIR is working. that would be a big problem. I'm going to have to restart Falcon. Damn it. Okay, now it should work. So where was my... Sorry. I'm in the wrong unit. This is what the hell? Okay, yeah, hammer 2. Let's do this again. Okay, good. In the pit. Get rid of the pilot's body. No needs. Turn on the backup radio. Backup 1. Not that I have... Wait. Am I not? Oh boy. Yeah, I see that. I see that. What the hell is going on? Come on. Yeah, I'm sorry, boys. Let me pause this. Disaster stream. Disaster stream. Why will it? Game capture. Why was it working before? When did it drop? Was when it committed to the pit? Try something else. If that doesn't work, display capture. How's that? Okay, that should do it. Yeah, can you guys tell me when it dropped? Because was it when I went to pit that it dropped? When I went, when did it go black? I mean, that was bizarre. Alright, so here we are in Casale. Can't say I'm familiar with this airbase, but we'll figure it out. Here she is. Here's the flight line. Aircraft taxiing. Nope. Don't need this, not just yet. Alright, so let's go here. Huh. That's new. FLCS test after the bits. Right. The data cartridge is finished loading. Set that up. First I wanted the bingo to be 5,000. We will set this up here like so. Okay, so that's cleared. Okay, good. Headphones user warning. I'm about to run the
Spade 3-1 contact tower for takeoff. Switch 3866875.
Okay, so set up the weapons. I want. So how's the sequence go? That one. Okay, yeah. Missile number 1 goes first, and then this one, number 9. So that.
Panther 5, 2 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Panther 5. You are number 4 for departure. Taxi,
That's
Bravo, Alpha, and then hold short, runway 13.
Panther 5, taxiing.
This is set up. Bore. Master arm to sim. Secret head tracks, good. Master arm off. Just do. I won't set up air to ground because I will not be doing air to ground today. This is one stranger base. Okay, so they're departing from there. Cross the runway right there. Go all the way around that taxiway and then depart from there. Right. Let me see here. What is the ATIS frequency for it? Does not say. Okay, no worries, because I will go to VHF channel 2.
019 millibars. Casale, Information Hotel. Runway 13. Expect visual approach.
Information hotel.
Wind, 112 degrees, 04 knots, gusts 06.
Mild wind.
Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Sky conditions, no significant clouds. Temperature, +26 degrees Celsius. Altimeter, 1019 millibars.
Okay.
Casale, Information Hotel. Runway 13.
Departure 39.
Mako 51, contact 875.
Alright. Let's see if they want to grant me clearance to taxi so I can start learning this airbase.
Mako 7-2 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good morning, Mako 7. You are number 5 for departure. Taxi, Bravo, Alpha, and then hold short, runway 13.
Mako 7, taxiing.
Salt Lake Tower, Hammer 2, 2 Vipers. Request taxi with information hotel on board.
Good morning, Hammer 2. You are number 6 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Mako 7, 2, F-16, taxiing, Bravo.
Holding position, Hammer 2.
East 11, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 386-875. Hammer 2, taxi, Bravo, Alpha, and then hold short, runway 13.
Clear for taxi, Mako or Hammer 2. Okay. Let's go. Oh, dumbass. Well, it's been a while. So the runway crossing should be up ahead now. The Falcon ATC does not clear
Panther
for
51, contact tower for takeoff.
crossing the runway, so
386-875.
I need to eyeball it here. Okay, we got 2 aircraft taking the active. I'm gonna stop here. After they are off, I will go ahead and cross. Okay. They're up, so I'm gonna go ahead and cross now. too fast. Hey, Sally, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to hear that the videos help. I really do. Are you new to BMS? Let me try to get that mic. Yeah, you might have. Yeah. You might have, hey, Slank the Mate. I think I just butchered your nickname there, but welcome to the stream.
7-1, contact tower
Thank you for
for
being here.
takeoff. Switch 3867875.
Alright, the taxiway that they're departing from is not the last one, is the one before last. So my wingman behind me, he is. All right. Soon enough, we'll be in the air and enjoying the scenery. Been back after 4 years, like 4.3 days. Oh yeah, I can tell. I can relate. The only launch the only release of BMS that I feel was comparable to this one was 4.33. In terms of, you know, the sheer magnitude and the hyped reception
Jaguar 4,
that people
ship F-16s. Request taxi.
manifested.
Good morning, Jaguar 4. You are number 3 for departure. Taxi,
And the
Bravo,
hype behind
Alpha,
this,
then hold short,
this release.
runway 13.
Jaguar 4, taxiing.
Alright, since there is no EOR in this area, I will go ahead and do my preparation right here. Takeoff. Now this is something I hope they fix in update 1. This thing is a pain in the ass. There it goes. Okay. Flash, set this to landing. Alright. Moving up. Hey, the original Coda. Thanks for coming by, man. I understand it's late, so. You just did a mission over Serbia? Nice. How'd it go? Yeah, I still remember when it was just Falcon 4, yeah. Falcon 4.0. And, what was it called? SP,
Hammer
or
2-1,
whatever it
contact
was.
tower for takeoff. Switch 3867875.
Contact tower for takeoff, Hammer 2. $39.
Pico 7, contact departure.
Salate tower, Hammer 2, 2 Vipers, holding short at Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Hammer 2, hold short.
Holding short, Hammer 2. Forgot something. Not that I need to do this, because emergency jettison is just for this mission type, or for this loadout. It's just gonna be the tanks that go. A few more minutes and we'll be off. Got a bunch of aircraft going up there already. Setting up the cruise page so I meet my my time on station. The B-61. Did your game not crash? With that type of explosion? Actually, since you're here all the time, or most of the times I stream the original Coda, let me do something here. There you go. Now you're a mod. Alright, does tower want to get me going or not really?
Hammer 2, base all tower. Weight 110 at 2 knots. Runway 13. You're cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from way 13, Hammer 2. Alright, before I forget, we're gonna do single ship departure.
2.
I feel like figuring out the alignment here. Turn up the engine. Everything looks good. We're up. Gear up.
Hammer 2-1. Contact departure.
Contact departure, Hammer 2-1. Solid departure, Hammer 2, 2 Vipers, airborne runway 13, passing flight level 1.6.
Hammer 2, KSL. Departure. Fly heading 045. Resume on navigation.
Fly heading 045, zoom on navigation for Hammer
2, airborne.
Hammer 2. Alright, sorry. Still here. Right.
Hammer 2-2, on my way.
I've been lucky enough to have a very good performance. I haven't tried it in VR though, because my VR headset has been problematic. Right, let's get the TGP going. Might as well. Good. Yeah, it's been years since I tried dropping a nuke myself here in BMS. Like many years since I tried that. Yeah, basically I made my sim freeze at the time. You can still do it in the in tactical engagement, unless you really want to nuke, drop the nuke in on the campaign. Ooh, already MiG-29. What? There's no way.
Jaguar 4, airborne, to ship F-16s 2000.
Jaguar 4, KSL. Departure. Fly heading 335. Resume on navigation.
Gonna sign out from I'm going to go ahead and sign out of Casale here in a second. Damn it. Pinky button is starting. It's not working. Right. Wait. Solid departure. Hammer 2. Departing gear space. See you later. There's no way that those are flankers right there. I guess not. Thought they could be. Guess I was wrong. Right. Okay. Who is the AWACS on station? Let's see. Is the thing. Now with these new cockpits, I don't know what the sweet spot is to cycle these pages.
2, in position.
Where is it? Here we are. So that's that. And where's this one? Here we go. Does not say the supporting aircraft. Yeah, it's empty. Nope. Oh. Sentry, Hammer 2, 2 Vipers, Bullseye 272045, checking in as frag, first picture. There might not be an AWACS on the station just yet, because it's early on the campaign. So that's going to be an added challenge. Let's get this wingman on spread.
2.
There he goes. I still think the issue that it's a little bothersome for me is this right here, the ejection seat handle. The sweet spot for it is just too small.
2 in position.
Alright, so I just want to do this now. 013. Those islands are ships. It's actually neither. It's lands. Alright. Here we go for our station. The Balkans theater? Yes, it is. It is an official theater. Tip C. I always end up pressing the wrong buttons on here on the ICP, so I just mapped it all on my keyboard. And ends up being safer. Because I'm clumsy. I'm gonna level off for a little bit here. Gain some airspeed. I want to avoid using the afterburner too much because it's still a little ways away, and we're supposed to be up there for like 30 minutes. And I don't know if there will be a tanker on the way back, because it's not listed on here on the old supporting aircraft section. Yeah, it is the numerical keypad, but I don't think all of the functions are mapped, or at least not to my taste. So the planning calls for being at like 21,000 feet, but I will not go ahead and do that. And then I'm being at like 30,000 at least. Yeah, disable the sticky mouse. That might help you. Yeah, that's a call there. The original quota. I think it's in the. I want to say it's on the user config file somewhere. It's either that or the like settings in game. Might as well set this up for autopilot, and then I can chillax. Hadn't been in this part of the map yet. And man, oh man, this is impressive. There are some issues here with some of the buildings. Or some sections of the map. But overall, oof, look at that view. I was sure it was gonna look this good, but holy hell. Didn't think it would be this good. I'm just gonna give it the beans a little bit. Ooh. You got company? Hello? Nope. No, I guess not. We have it. We don't have any wax still. I'm currently on afterburner, so I can pick up speed a little bit as I climb. I want to get to altitude. These are showing friendly on the IFF, but these look like MiG-29s. Huh. They might be like Albanian MiG-29s or something. Gonna force the issue here, so to speak. Get to my altitude using afterburner. That way I get there quick, and I am fast when I get there, and not just falling out of the sky. There we go. Ooh, new contacts. Still no way, Max. We're getting to the patrol area, so I'm going to go ahead and spot the body out of here. Turn off the lights. Master arm on. We are fenced in. Oh, see someone on the data link. Where's the... fence in?
2.
21,000 right there. Let's see if we can get the type. It's a MiG-21. Alright, and we got someone out in front as well. Fighter size. Okay. Things are gonna get spicy right away. Whoa. Can I break these out? There's probably 2 of them. Yep, they're there. Right, I'll be shooting on this guy first and this guy last. Or second, right? One of them faded.
2. Request permission to engage bandits. Bullseye. 0, 2, 5, 9, 4, 21,000.
No, not yet. Alright. You will engage. You will engage this guy. I will engage this
2,
guy.
will go.
I will do the same. Go gate. pull up. I want to be at like 34, 35,000 when I shoot.
Fox 3 long.
And Fox 3 long from me, I'm going to crank right. And we are
2 pit bull.
pit bull here as well. Did I drop the contact? Oh, I see a splash. They might have both gone down. The trim is all over the place. Oh, it's like I missed a bunch of stuff on the on chat there you guys are saying. Yeah, I have a like a suggestion, like, or not a suggestion, a wish for the next aircraft full fidelity that they do. Would be the Hornet. And hey, Luke1234, welcome to the stream. Alright, Mr. Wingman, you can go ahead and rejoin, please. See if this fighter size. Ooh, SA-10. SA-10 was not marked when I was on the 2D map, so we'll see how that goes. These dudes are for sure hostile. Coming from where they are, definitely hostile. And the ones behind them too, probably. Alright, we are going to go ahead and turn into them. Gonna have my wingman engage the trailer, and I will be shooting at the leader, trying to. Alright, he's sorted on that guy. I'll let him then. I'll let him pick up that one. Yeah, go ahead and attack my targets.
2, Wilco.
I'm gonna go gate, afterburner.
2, Fox 3 long.
He just shot. Fox 3. And we are off left. Ooh, SA-17? Hell no. Rejoin, please.
Hammer, 2-2, on my way. 2, hit bull.
I want nothing to do with an SA-17. No, thank you. Yeah, they said they were. I heard some talk about the MiG-29. I'm not sure what's the status of that. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Right, so we splashed those guys. Just these guys back here. My plan is now to extend out a little bit, regain some more altitude. And go ahead and re-engage. Do we have AWACS? No, we do not. They are 20,000. Where are they headed? Damn it, my TrackIR. Let's see. They are hot on me. Okay. Okay. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Alright. Whoa, that was weird. That target.
2, will go.
Gonna go ahead and gain some more speed because I'm very slow.
2, Fox 3 long.
Be at least at Mach 0.8. Well, I might as well shoot now. It's getting close. Mach 3, off right, off left rather.
Hit bull.
Again. I am running. Putting some distance between me and that. And you, sir, are going to rejoin.
Hammer, 2-2, on my way.
Yeah, smoking kipper. This is single player, yeah. Tonight is single player. We do have the F-16D agency. Well, it's not a two-seater, so it's in reality it's just, you know, basically a single-seater with less fuel. But it is usable. Right, we got 2 Fox 3s left. I didn't expect to be shooting all my missiles already, but there it is. I'm gonna go for altitude hold for now while I do this turn, because I want to look at chat. Yeah, backseat capable aircraft would be nice. I'm not sure if we'll ever see it in BMS, but hey, the BMS team has pulled off some. I'd almost class them as miracles, so we will see. We'll see if they go ahead and manage to get that done in the future. Be nice. Be very cool. Played this in '99. Personally, I started this like at 2000, I think, Falcon, the version that there was back then. I think it was in 2001, 2002, I want to say.
Two in position.
I'm going to move fueled. Not too bad. Do we have an AWACS yet? Nope, we do not. And these guys are in hot as, coming in hot as again. I guess not. Never mind. Yeah, the Polish Vipers are pretty modern. I think the Bulgarian Vipers are pretty modern as well. And then there's the ones that the UAE, I think it's the UAE that has them. The ones that are top of the line too. Right. Circling back to steer point 4. So there's an SA-10 somewhere to the northeast. Then SA-17. It's probably shooting at friendlies, I wanna say. You miss your Viper? Jincy, where are you from? If you wanna share. B-Trip says 52 upgrades, 270. Yeah, the Polish are on top of the F-16 modernization stuff. Oh, Jincy from the Netherlands and Luke from Poland. Okay, cool. Yeah, the you guys retired them already, haven't you? How am I this slow? Do I really need to put on the afterburner? I guess. Well, Kurkuma. Hello, good evening. Kurkuma, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Officially last year, many times this year. Okay. Take it easy there, Original Coda. Thanks for coming by, man. See you next time. Hopefully soon. There's an SA-17. Relatively close. So far so good. But it's around 22. What? You got 22s in theater? Okay. Alrighty, we got more hostiles coming in, but I think they are being taken care of over there. I say 2. Yeah, these guys are about to get swarmed, or these are. I'm getting slowed down. Okay, turn around. Hey Wax, do we have one? We do not. We do not have a Wax. Be nice. Be nice. Fuel, pretty good still. yeah, this new terrain, just like, wow. It is so good. More unknown contacts. Will probably be jumped by this swarm of friendlies over here, who are to the west. I think that is. I bet there's an SA-17 somewhere within or nearby that SA-2 battery. Shouldn't have turned this way, should have turned like, to the south. And I saw briefly SA-15, which at this altitude I don't think can reach me. But I will not risk it. Let's give it some more afterburner because I'm getting slow again after the turn. Okay, nice and fast. Still no AWACS. Alright, well, that sucks. Back to steer point 3. Okay. What is this? Is this our relief? F-18s. Huh. Well, let's see here if I can... Damn it. Fuck's sake, TrackIR. Until 31:54, we are not there yet, but then again... Not there yet, but it'll be dependent on weapons and fuel. Already spent a few. If I run out of weapons, I'm not going to be sitting here trying to do a bar cap with the cannon. Especially since in this scenario they got like a couple of modern aircraft flankers. At least. So, hang on. Well, while I'm just sitting here, not doing nothing, let me see. I want to see. Let me make a poll. I do a poll from here. I'll have to alt tab. It's. Okay. Should be able to do this sort of thing. From here? I guess not. Oh well. Oh, got pop-ups here. What are these identified as? Well, fighter, okay. $19,000. Yeah, they're getting in a dogfight over there with those friendlies. Let me see what the fuel state of the wingman is. Mission management, say fuel states.
Fuel state 5-7.
5-7. Okay. What is current fuel at home plate? Okay, it's got 5.7. So if I get the 5,000, then he's gonna be at 4,000. He'll be okay still. AWACS, do we have one? We do not. So if I ever need a tanker, I need to go find it myself. Which is swell. Wow, there's something back here. that direction. Whatever it is. More unknown contacts. These ones are actually pretty close. Yep, hostiles. Okay, let's get involved. We're gonna tighten up the stern. Let's see if we can pick these dudes up. A little too much with that turn. A little too much. Alright, these are MiG-21s, so you're going to engage that guy.
2, will go.
And I will engage whoever this guy is. The missile is going to come from the right wing, which is fine. Getting really high up here.
2, Fox 3 long.
And Fox 3 long. Off to the left. Off of afterburner. Supporting the missile. Missile is pitbull.
2, pitbull.
Right. Go ahead and rejoin Mr. Wingman. And we are gonna...
Hammer 2-2, on my way.
We are gonna observe. It's turned cold because these dudes are still interested in chasing. They might not be in a minute. Yeah, they might have. They might just be splashed at this point. Heading on down to Angels 30. Okay, I'm at 5.9, let's ask. And then what's this fuel status? This fuel status.
2, fuel state 4-9.
4.9. Okay, we're another minute and we will be leaving here. I'm down to 1 slammer and 1 heater. Contacts coming up back here. 21,000.
Two, in position.
Yeah, good. Alright, we are coming up at the end of the patrol time. So, what I will do is I will engage afterburner. I will turn to face these contacts that are coming in over here at 21,000. I'll take a parting shot and then I'll be on my way. So let's see if we can pick him up on radar. And not trespass that SA-17 or whatever it is. I'd rather bring the flight back to base than bag another kill. I've had a couple of it. Yep, these are fighters definitely. Okay. Wingman can engage this guy.
2, will go.
Ooh, SA-17. Nope. We are not doing that.
Hammer, 2-2, on my way.
We are disengaging. We are getting too close. I am breaking my own rules. I might just extend here and do a quickly loop around. Try to get another shot.
Bingo. Bingo.
Okay, there's Joker warning. Let's do that. Set up bingo. Alright, let's see if we can track these guys. Alright, Wingman, you can go ahead and engage that.
2,
We'll shoot
will
this
go.
guy. And Fox 3 left.
2, Fox 3 long.
Okay. Let's turn left. Supporting the missiles. Missile spitball.
2, cheap shot.
Uh-oh.
Hammer, 2-2, on my way.
Counter. Chaff. Flare.
Oh, we are getting... Didn't realize I was getting that close.
Chaff. Flare.
Okay, there's number 2. We are out of here. Okay, it's 2.5. One of them didn't get splashed. It's gonna be someone else's problem because we are out of slammers. So I cannot call AWACS to inform that we are off station. Make sure we are good to go for fuel. Damn it. Now, what am I doing? Yeah, it should be pretty good. Let's see. what Uman has.
Fuel state 3-5.
3.5. He's 500 pounds below me. Should be okay. Gonna slow down a little bit, let him catch up. Might as well set up autopilot. There's friendly aircraft in our patrol area, Hornets, which will deal, hopefully, with whatever this is. I think it's a MiG-21. Well, someone took a beating right there. It looks like an airbase, or whatever is left of it. Okay, so, yep, this is, now it's a little bit of a boring part until we, go back to base to land. What are you, I wanted to make a poll about this earlier, but I can't do it unless I alt-tab it. I'm afraid to. I don't like alt-tabbing while I'm running BMS, might crash. So I wanted to ask for those of you that are here, between all the theaters that we currently have available, the official theaters, between Korea, Balkans, the Hellenic Theater, HTO, and the Israeli Theater, ITO, out of all those four, which theater is your favorite? Like, what one do you enjoy flying the most currently? For me personally, is this Balkans? I haven't had the chance to try out the other two, ITO and HTO, but I will do here eventually.
2 in position.
How am I getting so slow? Holy hell. I am pretty high up here. Alright, so we are getting close to 2,000. I will level off there and re-engage autopilot. And I will fence out. Come on, TrackIR, get back. Go ahead and fence out.
2.
Okay, so current opinions is Balkans. Sasha. Livestream. I've been yeah, I've been shooting Sasha. I've been shooting a bit. Shot all my missiles, all my slammers. I still have the heater. you showed up at the tail end of this bar cap. Sorry about that. Crew assist, don't know. Yeah, the KTO campaign is very cool too, with all the variables on some of those scenarios. As in variables, I mean like the Chinese get involved and the Russians get involved, and the change in adversary that brings. There's definitely a difficulty increase when those get involved, because their capabilities in the air are pretty substantial. Okay, make sure I don't quite. Yeah, doing good still. Do I have AWACS? Great. Still no AWACS. If there was AWACS, I wouldn't mind requesting a vector to tanker and getting some fuel. Some fuel before landing. Can I even find a tanker? 15, 80. Doesn't seem like there is one. Oh well. It is what it is. So it's gonna be runway 13, hopefully. It's still the same one, so set that up like that. Well, it's fighter sized. There's no way that's tanker. Let's make sure Wingman is doing good in regards to fuel.
2, fuel state 2-9.
2-9, yeah, it's relatively good. What's the tanker's taking? I don't know, because the knee board does not say. And I don't have an AWACS to ask the tanker TACAN to. So I'm pretty much, trying to see if perchance I can locate the tanker on link 16, but my hopes are not high for that happening. F-22, so there are F-22s in theater. That's pretty cool. Since this is day 1 and like the very start of the campaign, it's normal to have to not have all the assets airborne like tanker, AWACS. When they do, they're pretty much airborne around the clock, unless obviously they get pressed by the enemy or shot down or something like that. Right, let's set that up. Might as well select Casale approach already. Stores config. Oh no, I still got the bags. They're empty, but they're still on me. Whatever. Alright, on to steer point 6, which is home plate. And I will start to descent. Yeah, it was pretty productive. I want to say I probably shot down like 2. At least I got 2. Pretty sure. Okay, see the airbase. So, Solid approach, Hammer 2 Vipers, 26 miles to the northeast, inbound runway 13 for overhead brake. West.
Jackal 4-1, 2 ships, F-16s, 30 miles, east, 20,000, inbound from overhead landing.
Jackal 4-1, KSAL approach. You are cleared all the way in for overhead approach, runway 13. Good morning, Hammer 2-1, KSAL approach. You are cleared all the way in for overhead approach, runway 13. QNH 1020.
Cleared for overhead approach, runway 13, QNH 1020 for Hammer 2. Which sides do we do the overhead brake to? Okay, wingman's positioning to the right, so over this runway is done to the left. Need to set up more back here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Wait, what does he do? Bro, are you gonna be left or right of me? Throw me off. So I guess the other way around. If he's over here, brakes are to the right.
Hammer 2-1, contact tower for landing. Switch 386875.
Contact tower for Hammer 4. Solid tower, Hammer 4, Hammer 2 Vipers. Going to initial overhead brake runway 13.
Hammer 2, base all tower. Continue inbound for runway 13, cleared for overhead.
Boys, I'm not gonna be reading chat here for a minute. I'll read your messages after I land. Because I never landed on this airbase and I don't want to screw this up now, especially not on stream. Be embarrassing as hell. Let's change this out. Idiot. Okay. Altitude needs to be a little lower. The lineup isn't terrible. Or it will not be. It will end up not being awful. At least. The wind is pretty manageable as well, so there's that. Okay, and five, good. Hammer to 1, break down.
2.
Gears down. Your brakes out. Hammer 2, 1. Finals gear down.
Hammer 2, base all tower. Weight 110 at 2 knots. Runway 13, clear for landing. Jet gear down.
Clear for landing. Hammer 2. Okay, I am high on the glide slope. Now I am good. It's just trying to line up. I am slightly offset, but I believe I should be able to resolve this.
Jackal 4, 2 ship, F-16s, inbound from overhead landing.
Alright.
Jackal 4, base all tower. Continue inbound for runway 13, cleared for overhead.
Smooth, 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 smooth. That wasn't too bad. Okay. I could, like, get out of the runway right here.
Hammer 2-1, contact ground, switch to 31355.
Contact ground for Hammer 2. Assault Lake ground. Hammer 2-1. Vacated the active at Bravo. Let's taxi back to ramp.
Hammer 2-1, taxi to the ramp. Welcome back.
So yeah, so basically it just says, yeah, go to the ramp. Not gonna tell you where, but just find one. Cool. Anyway, what'd I miss? Just gonna park up here. Wherever I find good parking space. There's a aircraft doing the overhead bridge.
Hammer 2-2, request taxi back. Hammer 2-2, taxi back to the ramp. Welcome back.
Just gonna park right up here. Damn it, what am I doing? I just flipped the autopilot switch like a dumbass. Again, remove or install chucks. Nice and parked. And we are going to go ahead and exit this. And let's see what we got. Right, so what I miss? Fuel first after start. Yeah, that would have been a good call, but again, I don't think there were any tankers active. The new pronunciation of Casale disturbs me. Are you talking about the one on the radio? Yeah, it's pretty bizarre. But then again, I don't know how they pronounced it on the old version. Touchdown smoother than my brain. If you say so. Okay, we got 7 aircraft in total. We got 3. Women got 4. A bunch of MiG-21s. Not too bad, not too bad. Yep, mission success. Oh, cool. What time is it? Yeah, it's time for me to head out. Deep Oka strike. Huh. They're bold. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bold too, because I'm pretty sure, like I said, right around this battery, there's an SA. Near this battery, there's an SA-17 somewhere. Anyway, did I save already? I think I have. Anyway, it's saved. Let's see. That's an F-22. There are still no tankers up. This is not one, I don't think. Yeah, this is C5. C5, that's another one. This is another F-22. So the cargo boys are flying. They're up in the air and flying. The AWACS boys and the tanker boys still in their racks, still sleeping. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. It's late. I would like to thank you all for coming out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one, whenever that may be, because I don't stream as often as as I'd like, but it is what it is. All right, take it easy, everyone.